Big news is dropping fast, and we are diving straight into the chaos. First up, Blake Lively is peeling back the curtain on her family life at the Reynolds Lively household. She just gave fans an exclusive look at the vibrant watercolor masterpiece painted by her 6-year-old daughter Betty. It is a stunning piece of art that proves the creative genes are strong in that family. And we have the full scoop on how Blake and Ryan Reynolds are balancing their massive careers with these sweet, grounding moments at home.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Then, we are heading straight to the set of the next massive DC project. Frank Grillo just confirmed he is officially hitting the ground running for Man of Tomorrow. The actor is back in Atlanta and ready to step into the boots of Rick Flag SR. Once again, promising to bring some serious heat to this James Gunn production. We are tracking all the latest on when filming officially kicks off and what this means for the expanded DC cinematic universe. Hold on to your seats, because Ryan Reynolds has just delivered a major reality check for every Deadpool fan out there. In a candid new interview, the actor confirmed that he likely will never center another mainline Deadpool adventure again, positioning the Merc with a mouth as a permanent supporting player within the wider Marvel Cinematic Universe. We are breaking down what this means for Wade Wilson's future and why Disney might be shifting the strategy for their most profitable antihero. Finally, we are throwing it back with a classic comedy now hitting your streaming queue. The hilarious body swap Hit the Change Up starring Ryan Reynolds and Jason Bateman is officially live on Netflix. It is the perfect time to revisit the chemistry between these two real-life friends as they navigate the chaotic fallout of waking up in each other's bodies. If you want to keep up with every update, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Think you know the Hollywood power couple with the perfect life? Well, behind the red carpets and blockbuster movie posters, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are basically just two parents trying to navigate the beautiful chaos of raising 4 kids. And honestly, the results are as hilarious as you'd expect. Spring has officially sprung at the Reynolds Lively household, and we've got the artistic proof to show for it. Blake recently took to Instagram to share a gorgeous watercolor painting by her 6-year-old daughter, Betty. It's an intricate, vibrant orange blossom that's honestly impressive for a first grader. It's a sweet, quiet moment, but let's be real, this house is usually anything but quiet. Just recently, Blake posted a clip of an April Fool's Day prank that absolutely killed me. She walked into the bathroom to find her toilet seat covered in plastic wrap. Her reaction? Just a deadpan. I knew I never should have taught them how to read a calendar. It's that perfect mix of "this is why I can't have nice things" and "I am totally winning at parenthood." But beyond the pranks and the paintings, Blake has been open about how motherhood has completely shifted her perspective. She told Forbes that having kids actually made her feel more grounded and confident in her own skin. It's a fascinating insight. Sometimes the biggest career boost isn't a new script, but the stabilizing force of family. And then, of course, you have Ryan, whose brand of humor is legendary. From joking that playing Frozen backwards turns it into The Exorcist, to claiming he'd use his wife as a human shield in a crisis. Don't worry, he's definitely kidding. Ryan uses his dry wit to mask just how head over heels he is for his family. Whether they're dealing with middle-of-the-night wake-up calls or being completely ignored by their kids in favor of a TV screen, one thing is clear. They've mastered the art of keeping it real. It's rare to see celebrities talk about parenting without sounding like they're reading a script. But with these two, the exhaustion, the love, and the stupid smiles they get when they look at their kids feel completely authentic. It makes you wonder, does the chaos ever really end? Or do we just get better at dodging the pranks? What's the craziest prank your kids have ever pulled on you? Drop a comment below and let's share some more stories. If you loved this deep dive into one of Hollywood's favorite families, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on your favorite stars. Ever wonder what happens when the DC universe starts hitting the gas? Well, buckle up, because Frank Grillo just dropped a major update on the Man of Tomorrow production, and things are heating up fast. The star, who has been bringing some serious intensity to the role of Rick Flag SR. Since his Creature Commandos days, took to Instagram to confirm he is officially touching down in Atlanta for his first day on set. In a gritty, gym-focused video update, Grillo didn't hide his enthusiasm, telling fans he is ready to get out there and, quote, kick some ass. And honestly, that is exactly the energy this franchise needs. We are looking at a filming timeline that kicked off immediately, proving that James Gunn is wasting zero time getting this massive project off the ground. Now, while we know Grillo is stepping into a much larger role, likely tied to the fallout of Peacemaker Season 2, the specific details are still being kept under heavy lock and key. What we do know is that Man of Tomorrow is set to be an absolute powerhouse, pitting Superman against the iconic threat of Brainiac, with a surprising alliance between the Man of Steel and Lex Luthor. The star-studded lineup is equally insane, with David Corenswet, Rachel Brosnahan, and Nicholas Hoult returning alongside new faces like Lars Eidinger, who is stepping into the shoes of the legendary villain Brainiac. And don't even get me started on the casting rumors surrounding Adria Arjona. People are already convinced she might be Wonder Woman, even if we haven't seen the official receipt yet. With a July 2027 release date in our sights, the DC momentum is clearly building, especially with lanterns dropping in 2026 to keep us fed in the meantime. What do you think about the dynamic duo of Superman and Luthor? Drop a comment below, and let's get the debate started. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all your DC updates, because if there's one thing we've learned, it's that in James Gunn's hands, the future of the DC universe is never going to be boring. Prepare yourselves, Marvel fans, because Ryan Reynolds just dropped a bombshell that might change how we look at the Merc with a mouth forever. Remember back in 2019, when Disney swallowed up Fox, and we were all terrified that Deadpool would be sanitized into oblivion. Well, Deadpool and Wolverine finally hit theaters, giving us that chaotic, R-rated energy we craved. But just as we were getting comfortable, Reynolds has essentially signaled the end of the line for a mainline solo Deadpool adventure. In a recent interview, he flat-out suggested that Deadpool works best as a supporting character, claiming he's a guy who shines in a group, not at the helm of his own ship. Now, for those of us who have followed Wade Wilson from his first solo outing, this feels incredibly strange. Part of the charm of the trilogy is that Deadpool is notoriously difficult to tolerate. He's a chaotic force of nature who breaks the fourth wall and frankly doesn't play well with others. Trying to squeeze that energy into a standard Avengers team-up feels like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole, yet Reynolds seems adamant. He told The Hollywood Reporter earlier this year that he's essentially run out of ways to put Deadpool's back against the wall without it feeling redundant. He's looking for something fresh, even if that means stepping out of the spotlight. But let's be real for a second. Disney is a business, and Deadpool and Wolverine raked in over $1.3 billion. It's the highest-grossing R-rated movie of all time. Can we really expect the Mouse House to just sideline their most profitable antihero forever? Probably not. It's more likely we're headed toward a future of endless team-ups. Imagine the comedic goldmine of Deadpool constantly irritating Spider-Man or clashing with high-stakes villains like Taskmaster or Thanos in future Avengers epics. While a fourth solo film might be off the table, the character's legacy is far from over. It's just evolving. What do you think? Is Deadpool better off as a chaotic sidekick, or does he lose his edge without his own solo stage? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more MCU breakdowns. After all, in a universe this big, even the loudest voice can get lost in the noise. Ever wondered what would happen if the world's most overworked lawyer swapped lives with a carefree, underachieving slacker? Well, wonder no more because the ultimate comedy experiment is officially back. Starting April 3rd, 2026, Ryan Reynolds and Jason Bateman are taking over Netflix in the cult classic, The Change-Up. First hitting the big screen back in 2011, this film is the brainchild of David Dobkin, the same director who brought us the riotous Wedding Crashers, and was penned by the brilliant duo behind The Hangover. You can feel that DNA in every scene. It takes the classic body swap trope we all grew up with in movies like Big or Freaky Friday and gives it a sharp, adult-oriented and unapologetically irreverent edge. The premise is simple but perfect. Dave is the high-powered attorney buried under the weight of 3 kids and a demanding career, while Mitch is the perpetual bachelor drifting through life. One wild, booze-fueled night later, and the universe decides to teach them a lesson by switching their bodies. But here is where the movie really shines. It isn't just about the physical comedy. It is about the genuine chemistry between Reynolds and Bateman. These two are real-life friends, and you can see that camaraderie translate perfectly on screen as they effortlessly pivot between 2 completely different personality types. Watching them navigate each other's chaotic lives is a masterclass in comedic timing. It serves as a reminder that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Sometimes, it is just a different shade of complicated. If you are looking for a laugh that doesn't hold back, The Change-Up is a must-watch for your weekend binge. Have you seen this one before, or are you diving in for the first time? Drop a comment below and let me know which of these 2 characters you identify with more. And while you are at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more streaming recommendations and guides to the best movies hitting your screen this April. Remember, life is short. Take the leap, switch things up, and enjoy the ride.